Hey there YouTube, how's it going? This is Darth Wingnut here, and I figured I'd spin up some Pinball Arcade today. Yeah, Pinball Arcade. I guess by the title you can guess that it's a pinball simulator. It's a pinball simulator with some real tables in it, and I've been finding myself playing it a lot lately. Not necessarily on the PC, but definitely a fair bit on the iPad. Big reason that the iPad is so good, or such a great adaptation for this game, is that, you know, you're playing on a pinball table, which is a vertical sort of thing, and the iPad can play it vertical. So yeah, it's a good fit for the iPad. Definitely recommend checking it out. But for this Let's Play sort of YouTube session, what I think I'm going to do is select one table and play a couple rounds of it, because there's a lot of tables for this, and yeah, I'll just probably pick for this session. I've already got one in mind. Right here. A little bit geeky. Star Trek The Next Generation. This is a really fantastic pinball table. I'll probably do some talking for part of it to kind of explain what's going on, but this table's really good because they actually hired the real actors from the TV show to do the voices, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I guess we'll just get started here. Yeah, just jump right into it, I suppose.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
It's a really neat table. There's a lot of things going on with it. For example, there's these. You know what? I don't even know all the pinball nomenclature here. I love that word, nomenclature. But there's those fancy ball launchers on the side, which activate for different reasons. Boy, that was really bad. That's absolutely bad. But that's okay. Again, part of the whole thing about not just not just the channel, but or not just this game, but the channel in general, is to kind of have fun with it. It doesn't have to be serious. I'm not a very serious gameplay type person. There might be a couple exceptions, but you know what? For the most part, there we go. You can cut off data, which is kind of cool. All right.
Enterprise. The Borg have entered Federation space. Intercept immediately. Admiral Biaggi out. Course laid in, sir. Engage.
So anyway, oh, come on. Oh gosh, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, we're going to have to play a couple rounds of this because I'm not doing so well, but some of my thoughts on this table in particular, like, it is a lot of fun. Like, the ball launchers are really cool.
Make it so.
The ball launchers are cool. The voice acting is great. Of course, well, it's not voice act. Well, I guess it is voice acting, technically speaking. But the fact that you've got like the real actors doing their thing here is really cool.
Beyond belief. Cruising at Vector 2. Excellent shot, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Vector 3.
Oh, I'm trying to get that side shot over there.
Brilliant. Cruising at Vector 4.
Actually, I am actually hitting the shots pretty well so far. Real. You know, for the first two balls being absolutely abysmal, this is not a bad turn of events, actually. So I've activated a neutral zone encounter, which is the Ferengi one. Oh god, and there's 4 balls on the table! Oh my god, there's... okay, well now there's only 3 because I dropped the ball. Oh, and I dropped 2 balls there. Don't read into that a whole bunch. We're going to have to play this, but... Alright, well we're doing okay. So yeah, that little sort of dip on the right hand side where you can lose the ball, where the ball almost went right there. I find that the ball often goes that way for me, which isn't a good. Oh, okay, well, isn't a good place, and I lose a lot of rounds to that. But ooh, I got an extra ball on ball 3, which is really good. Let's see if we can't go for a light lock.
Sir, a strange object is dead ahead. On screen. Magnify.
So what's really... Oh, see that little ramp on the side is where I always get caught on this table. So I guess when I get better at tilting, I might be able to avoid that somehow. I'm just going to put in all blanks for this. It's fine. But in any case, so yeah, I find that that's probably the bane of my existence on that table is just I can't quite avoid that one slot sometimes. But I guess another reason I really like this particular table is that I grew up with Star Trek: The Next Generation, you know?
Enterprise. The Borg have entered Federation space. Intercept immediately. Admiral Biaggi out.
So, like, you know, you're used to the actors and, like... Oh, we're going to choose a mission. Let's do a battle simulation.
Initiate simulation.
Oh, of course I missed the shot. Oh, got it anyway. There we go. There we go. Oh, I thought I got that one. Try that again, because I think I can. Oh, come on. Oh, that's even the big target, right? So, like, yeah, I remember, like, near the first season where they divided the Enterprise's team into, like, 2 different ships, and one was, like, this almost relic-like ship. The Ferengi came along and tried to mess with their day. But, you know, that's sort of the thing that you see, like, you'll see sort of things that are inspired from the show, besides the blatant obvious being the Enterprise and stuff. But you'll see like certain scenes come forward. One of them being the Romulan encounter. You actually see, I think it was close to the. You know what? I'm not an episode by episode guy, but I think it was somewhere in the 5th or 6th season where, you know. I forget. I think it was Worf that shored up a whole bunch of cloaked, a whole bunch of cloaked Klingon warships, and you actually get to see those in one of the on-screen displays that you see in the upper left-hand corner there. So there's just little touches like that that kind of pull out that nostalgia or my inner geek, right? Let's shoot for the next lock. I'd love to get a Borg multi-ball here. So, I'm the 3 lock system, which is very prevalent. There you go. There's Romulan Warbird. But the 3 lock system, which is very prevalent in a lot of pinball tables, in this case, activates the Borg multi-ball. So, you know, the one thing that you'll notice is that the quote-unquote Borg ship is kind of like the T-shaped Borg ship, which, as I recall, was like a Borg scout ship. And we're going to activate the Borg here. Oh, I can't. Let's launch the probe. Maybe I can get a lock off it. No. See, I don't know what. Oh, come on. Oh no! I thought it would kick me back into the action there. Guess not. That's okay. But yeah, the Borg ship they chose wasn't a cube, wasn't a sphere. It was that sort of T-shaped scout, which for me that doesn't scream the Borg to me. Like, the cube screams the Borg, the sphere sort of screams the Borg, but like, to have a ship that you've seen maybe once or twice inside the Next Generation series, I don't know. I guess part of it is that I don't know. Sorry, I was just checking my mic there because I recorded a Let's Play of this, like my first Star Trek Let's Play, and the mic was on mute the whole time, which wasn't fantastic, right? Like, not a non-optimal solution if you're trying to do a commentation on a game while you're playing it. So, I mean, sure, you could totally troll with that and be like, man, why do I want your commentation? You should upload that without your voice in it. And I would actually probably understand, only from the perspective that, again, the voice acting in this is just fantastic. Like, I'm a big proponent of the voice acting. Not my play skills right. Not my play skills right now, which is absolutely, it's warp factor for it. Whatever. So on launch, you can choose different sort of rewards for yourself. Or different type of things like a skill shot or a flipper shot or whatever you want to do. So, oh man, I'm really not doing good. Trust me, in my original recording, I actually had a pretty good game. I played 3 times and I had a really good game in there somewhere. We're going to give this another spin because I'm sure one of my games will come out like amazing because you can get so many extra balls in this. There we go. That's good. That means that we might have a chance at the Borg encounter again. But this is one of the tables I've played where there's lots of opportunity to get the extra ball. So other tables are really heavily, say, multi-ball or I don't know if you'd call it balanced, but are heavy on the multi-balls. And this table just seems very heavy on the extra balls. So yeah, go ahead. I don't know. My mind kind of is like slipping there. Let's do Q's.
Q, what are you doing here? Let's play a little game. Q, we don't have time for your game.
There we go. Hey, I think that's pretty good. Don't you get me? I think it's John Delancey is his name. He's definitely one of my favorite, I guess, sort of guest tertiaries. Guest slash tertiary characters. I don't know he's really a tertiary character, but he's so fun. Like, you know, I have a superiority complex sort of deal. Oh, cute. The Q challenge is over? That's not fun. You know, I've never actually made it past, I think, warp 8 on those warp shots. Oh man, saved it there. So, I have played quote-unquote electronic pinball quite a bit in the past. Let's do a shuttle simulation. I'll go back to that point in a minute because this is actually quite difficult. Oh, just like that. But one of the pinball things that you're not supposed to do is like bring up. Oh, what the heck? Is it some sort of skill shot? It looks like a quick shot. All right. Is you're not supposed to like hit both up like this, like your flippers aren't supposed to both open up at the same time because the gap between the flippers. Come on, lock. Oh, I didn't quite lock that ball there. Oh, and that kickback saved me there. See, the right hand side doesn't get the kickback, but this does.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Lieutenant Commander. Rescue asteroid threat. Asteroid threat's alright. Can do that.
Suggestions. We can destroy the asteroids in our path, sir. Make it so.
There we go. One down. Oh, that was a great shot. Although I suppose it sets me up. The one thing I find about this table is that some of these little... this table's kind of fast. There are slower tables. So... I don't know, we're only on ball 2. We're doing okay. I'm alright with how this works.
Sir, a strange object is dead ahead. On screen. Magnify.
Oh man.
Picking up a Cardassian ship in the neutral zone.
Alright, well, let's see if we can hit that. Not quite.
The kickback is ready.
Oh, kickback. There we go.
The Cardassians are hailing us. On screen.
Leave this territory now or be destroyed.
Readings indicate a replay, sir.
Oh, a replay. See, I found that... Oh, sweet. Cardassian jackpot.
The shields are at 50%.
Oh, man. Get them shields up. So the shields are activated by the right-hand ramp and the spinner there.
The shield, sir.
Oh, good. I got the kickback on that at least. What happens is when your shields go down, you don't get jackpots anymore, but the multi-ball continues. See, that little slot on the right, I don't like it. I lose more balls on that side. Har har. I lose more balls on that side than anything else. Do I have another light lock? There we go. We're going to have a Borg multi-ball.
We will never surrender. Battle station. Fire phases.
There we go.
Jackpot. Fire when ready.
I can maybe get this 3 times in a row. There we go.
Jackpot.
Really trying for it. Got it.
Super jackpot.
Oh yeah.
Hands, prepare for multi-ball.
So now we got to keep destroying Borg ships.
Heavy casualties on all decks.
Man, they have the real Borg music too, which is just like, yes! Like next-gen Borg music. It's amazing. Oh, okay. Resistance is futile at this rate. But hey, we had a Borg multi-ball. That was kind of fun. Shoot all quadrants to collect artifact.
Coordinates for the Alpha Quadrant. Beta Quadrant.
Well, I got Beta Quadrant pretty easy.
Excellent. Vector cruising at warp vector 2.
Oh, that one almost went into my favorite...
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh yeah, Commander. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that my Patrick Stewart accent is any good. That's okay, though. Again, this channel's all about just having fun, you know, and pinball is so simple. Like, it just... Like, yeah, it's fast-paced, but, like, all it is... It's like the first form of video game. Like... Oh, it's just easy. Well, not easy, just relaxing. You just have 2 buttons or 3 buttons and a plunger or something like that, you know. Let's see, what do we want? Let's do another probe here.
Launch of Class 1 probe.
Class 1. Is there anything else besides a Class 1 probe? Big points.
Captain, our ship is disabled. We need uranium spheres.
We need them now.
Most gracious, Captain. More, please.
I've only got 1 ball in play. I need to get more in play. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. If you hit the neutral zone after you've it looks like one of the balls might be stuck somewhere. It says there's 2 in play in the upper left-hand corner, but the other one seems to be like stuck. And you can in this game call attendant, quote unquote. That's an option, and they'll quote release the ball or start the next, not the next ball, but the current ball over or something.
Congratulations, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Heck yes. Captain Darth Wingnut. There we go.
Thank you.
Ferengi multiball. You know what? I remember the Ferengi were. Ooh, I got the kickback on the center drain there. Oh. I just like that increase in notes there. Yeah, let's go blank, blank, blank. High score number 2. So yeah, that's the Star Trek table.
The crew performed admirably in dispatching the Borg threat.
Heck yeah. That's actually pretty good. I got a middle score there with blank, blank, blank. Yeah, no, I just really dig this. It's so simple. You don't have to think too hard about it. And you can just play. So yeah, I'll be doing some more pinball tables in the future. I probably will revisit the Star Trek table a few times. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, feel free to hit that like button down below and subscribe, because there will be more similar content to what you see here. Anyway, thanks for viewing my video, and have a good one. Thanks.